lucha stars around, finally stepping foot in the WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Lucha Libre Continental Championship. Making his way to the ring from Puebla, Mexico, weighing in at 73 kilos, El Hijo del Vikingo.
This man's history in Mexico has truly put the king in Vikingo. A multiple-time AAA mega champion, his first run with the title was the longest in that championship's history at an astounding 833 days.
His dominance has been the stuff of legend in Mexico, mixing brute power with some of the most astounding high-flying moves we've ever seen. And now he's bringing that dominance to WWE.
What the hell? No, I don't like this.
And his opponent from the Psycho Circus, weighing in at 107 kilos, Psycho Clown.
Good God, man. I already hate clowns. This one looked like he wants to bite my head off.
I think that's exactly what he's going for, Booker. He's called Psycho Clown for a reason. But there's a method to his madness. He's won multiple tag titles in AAA. In fact, most of those tag title reigns were with other clowns.
You mean there's more like this guy? What the heck?
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
For this competition, we're kicking things off with Vikingo.
You don't get much bigger.
Oh, wait, perhaps a show of respect here.
Look, I could have all the respect in the world for my opponent, but that doesn't mean I wasn't gonna do what I had to do to win by any means necessary. Just remember that.
I guess the key here is for neither one of these superstars to take things personally if it eventually comes to that point. Lift it up. What's next?
Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Oh! El Hijo moves out of the way.
Oh, Meteor!
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Oh, what a clothesline!
Oof! Oh, just clobbering away here.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
step ahead there.
Oh.
And he counters. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Psycho for the title!
Kick out at one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Setting up for something here. Taking that title on the line. And he manages to kick out at one.
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
Able to parry that one.
The Kingo capitalizes on that misstep.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. The double knees.
And Vikingo wants more from his opponent.
The counter on Vikingo.
Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him.
Pop-up KO.
Oh, no. I think now's the time to hightail it out of here. The face has been torn off.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid crash.
Vikingo's in the worst way now.
Looking for the pin. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and the new Lucha Libre Continental Champion, Psycho Clown.
One of the greatest lucha teams around, Los Garza.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 425 pounds, Angel and Berto Los Garza.
When it comes to tag team competition, there's no better partner than family, man. And these two cousins are tighter than most siblings I know. Berto has the high-flying skills. Angel has that ruthless edge. When they mix that together, Los Garza is dangerous, man.
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
And the opponents first, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud.
The man, the myth, the mystery, El Ordinario.
And from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Ordinario!
Every time I see El Ordinario, I'm impressed.
Every time I see El Ordinario, I think, who is this guy again? Here's a little trivia about El Ordinario. The L stands for loser.
Unlike you, Wade, I know Spanish, so I can confirm that you're just being a jerk.
El Ordinario will need every trick in his lucha bag tonight.
One of Mexico's brightest stars, El Mago Jr.
And from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 180 pounds, El Mago Jr.
There's so many talented Mexican superstars on the WWE roster, and I'm excited for the latest edition with El Mago Jr.
He clearly has the tools to put his name right up there with the greats.
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelly and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
The Machine Guns that defeated top teams all over the world.
Oh, Sabin and Shelley, these two always aim high. They want to seize every opportunity possible.
The referee calls for the bell, and we now wait for the first fall in this 2-out-of-3 falls match. As the name suggests, the first superstar to reach 2 falls in this matchup is the victor.
2 out of 3 falls is definitely a match that inspires desperation in competitors, and personally, I love it.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. The early cover too soon, and now we have El Ordinario. Oh, the elbow connects. Close fist connects. Not looking good in this position. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Big knee to the midsection. Setting up for something here. He goes for the quick pin. And he's in with a break to pin. Just in time, Joe. Gets lifted into position. Backbreaker. Pretty sure I'm good at that move.
Impact from that elbow, man.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Death Valley driver. Oh. What a display of strength.
especially in the early goings. The last thing you want to do here is rush into things and make a mistake that ends up putting you behind.
And an elbow. Hoisted up high here.
Scooped up for a slam.
And here's a cover. Shoulders up.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Picked up and being carried around now. Looks like he just got rocked out.
You're watching Joaquin Wild aggressively with drop position.
Is it enough? Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
And out of Cruz del Toro. Goes into the pin. There's two.
Big punch connected. Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Measured elbow drop. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Calculating the next move here. And Del Toro may have felt that coming. Meanwhile, here's Naria. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oof! Uh-oh. Big splash from the second rope.
No way El Mago Jr. recovers from that.
Telling kick right to his opponent's gut. And sliced bread!
From behind, side Russian leg sweep. And transitioning smoothly into the octopus stretch.
He's struggling. There's the save. And there's the cover. Then we have Cruz del Toro. That'll break up the pin.
Taking control of the situation right there, man.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position. With steady punches.
Fighting out of it. We got a cover. He comes to the rescue for his team. And a kick.
Joaquin Wild with the wild thing. Can Wild close things out?
Well, Saban with a burn on his shoulders. They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Shelley sizing him up, getting ready.
Elbow right in the nose. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. He counters with a great reversal. Now looking at Amago. Got them off their feet here.
Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Caught in a bad spot. Boom! Down across the knee.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Turn it around. With a reversal.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh, he's about to leave his mark on the competition with that fondness for that. They could be very constricting in a fight.
Angel, double underhook. Wing flipper. Into the submission.
This might just do it. This might. And he breaks the submission, keeping this match alive. Look out. What's next? This is it. Now we have Cruz del Toro. And he scores a fall. Oh, God.
Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Opponent across their shoulders into a fireman's carry position, down face first. Seamlessly transitioning into the rings of Saturn submission. This could be bad.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
Able to get his partner out of that hold.
Using the arm lock.
Angel with
Big play by all the marbles. Serious jeopardy for Joaquin.
will it be?
There we have Angel. He did not want things to end this way. Swinging rip, got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Partner making the save, breaking up the pin.
Not leaving anything up to chance there.
Caught in a bad spot. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Oh, he's in a bad way now. All he can do is keep going. Try to ignore the pain.
Being carried around now. Going for the pin for the win.
If this lands, it's over.
Now we have Del Toro. Phoenix Splash.
Sabin felt the full force of that one.
Another blistering kick right there, dog.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, some real damage done to the shoulder. Make a note, everyone. For years to...
Shelby goes for the pin. Pin attempt broken up. Now we have Del Toro. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought? Drill into the steel steps. Setting up for something here. Takedown, the arm is trapped. Crossface applied. He's in excruciating pain. The whole blood plays the submission, and they're still in this. Devastating kick. And now with the cover. He's about to do it. He's about He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Scoops and then just busted out of it. Secure.
Does Del Toro finish the job here? Going for the cover. This is for all the marbles.
Hoisted up high here. Backbreaker.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
A leg sweep. Octopus. And he saves his teammate, breaking his partner out of submission. Oh, and he answers back on Cruz.
The target on his midsection might be getting bigger here. Big kick. Oof. Right in the gut.
Not looking good. In this position. Punch. Why the heck would you go for a pin here?
Berto knew what was coming.
Gets lifted into position.
Nice scoop slam.
And now heading back inside the ring. El Ordinario climbs. What's on
submission win here, cinching in the rings of Saturn. It is tight.
Submission, cutting off the submission attempt.
Not a pin for the title. Breaks up the pin. Solid timing and teamwork there.
Double underhook, up and wing whipper. He just suffered the ultimate humiliation as a competitor.
And he saves the matchup. But now Del Toro getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, God. So nimble. Crucifix pin attempted.
Stopping the pin. Calculating the next move here. Look at this. This can't be good. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder.
Inverted atomic drop. 2 boots to the mush. Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there.
Picked up and being carried around now. Death Valley driver.
Yet another targeted attack to the torso there.
Kendo stick right to the head.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. He stops the submission.
The target's been acquired once more. El Mago can taste victory now.
That might have put it away. 2. But now Shelley. Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. Slice right.
Shot kick.
This could be it. He could win it all here. Oh, just like that. He stops the referee's count.
Yeah, he was not willing to chance things at all.
What a display of strength here. He's through the crossing.
Angel double. Takedown, the arm is trapped.
He's in a bad position now. Stopping the submission. And there you have it. It's all over.
Total in the balance with the pin.
And it's Angel. Breaking it up.
Putting the kibosh on the pin attempt then and there.
Pin attempt by Amago Jr. Stopping the pin right there.
Clearly he's got other plans in mind tonight.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Looking for a submission win here, cinching in the rings of Saturn. El Ordinario is slowly rising to what may be his demise.
Lands the elbow.
Got the gold right there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, beautiful pinfall there.
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
With that kendo stick.
Got in the corner now. And Del Toro may have felt that coming.
Sabin has him measured up.
That's a win. Fireman's carry. Crosses opponent. Ready. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here are your winners, Angel and Beto Los Garza.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
agree with you on that, Corey. This one was unforgettable.
The following contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match and is for the Lucha Libre Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 236 pounds, Andre
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will crown a new champion.
And no offense to you, Cole, but part of me wishes Gorilla Monsoon was here for this match, just so we can hear him say, history has been made at the conclusion.
No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619. The ambassador of Lucha Libre. None other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business. Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
And his opponents, first, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The biggest little man in WWE history, Rey Mysterio, has an incredible legacy all around the world. Get ready for charisma on a different level, folks.
And from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen. And folks, this is a 2-out-of-3 falls match. What that means is instead of a 1 fall to a finish, this match will be decided by whoever is the first to get 2 falls on their opponent. This could turn into a real nail-biter, guys. Gets lifted into position. Shoulder. Turns that in his favor.
just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Not a good spot to be in.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Hoisted up high here, looking for the quick pin.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Looking to catch him off guard. And he stops the ref's count. Big knee to the midsection. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Quick sidestep by Penta.
Oof, kick finds it.
Kick right on target.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Triple threat matches reward the opportunistic. If you can play your opponents against each other, then you might be the one in the best situation in the end. You have to capitalize on every opening that presents itself.
That's a sound strategy, Corey, but I think it might be easier said than done.
6-1-9.
Cover. Shoulders are down. Intercepts the pin attempt. Not looking good in this position. Caught in a bad spot. Punishing the shoulder. No, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
He just saved himself there.
This is a situation you want to avoid. That could rattle Penta's foundation.
Yeah, statue doesn't...
From the top.
Frog splash connects. That can do Penta in.
Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Gets driven into the corner.
What awareness seeing Ray coming. Got them off their feet here. Down and shoulder. Wow, that hurt. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Ooh. Able to slip out of that situation.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Mysterio dodges.
What now? What could Penta be searching for under the ring?
Now with kendo stick in hand, he's become even more dangerous.
Quick thinking from Penta. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
You do not want to be on the receiving end of this.
Double flapjack.
This could spell danger for Penta.
Airlock DDT.
Penta's on his last
Right
breath.
into the cover. Here's a fall in this one.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Calculating the next move here.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Deep into the match and not even a 1 count. What stamina.
For the 619.
Mysterio from the top.
Springboard frog splash.
Wow.
Ray may have put the exclamation on this one.
Bam. God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
He's going outside to regroup, to catch his wind a little bit.
Look at this. This can't be good.
evasion from him there.
Being carried around now.
Big slap.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out.
Punch connects.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And that threw a wrench in Mysterio's plan.
Well, no one is immune from the chaos in a triple threat match. Eventually, it always catches up to you.
Flipping pile driver, spiked.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Chop.
We are witnessing two titans of the times right now.
There is that mythical feeling in the air in the arena.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Kick.
Oh.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Put everything behind that kick.
Oh, God.
A stiff shot with a kendo stick.
Oh, man. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
2-on-1 here, sets up.
Double flapjack. Neck breaker.
Mysterio couldn't avoid the big
Into
shot.
the cover. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner, and the new Lucha Libre Heavyweight Champion, Andre L.E. Dino. The following contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match and is for the Triple-A Mega Championship.
Oh my Lord! Look at that disgusting reptile and that puppet too. This competitor crawling to the ring was one of the most popular Triple-A stars in history and has very quickly become a favorite of the WWE Universe.
Mr. Iguana has been in big main events, held some top titles in Mexico too, very prolific as a tag team competitor in Triple-A.
And is his tag team partner that stuffed lizard or like actual living competitors? How this freak captured the WWE Universe's attention, I will never understand. Okay, I will admit, that puppet flip was pretty cool.
Dirty Dom is on the loose.
On the loose. I'm pretty sure he's a free man.
Plenty of people are jealous of Dom's street cred, but he never lets the naysayers get him down. In fact, it only makes him that much more dangerous.
A lot of delusion fueling this young man for sure.
It's time to watch the most dangerous dude in WWE do what he does best.
Other than disrespect his father? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Corey.
The word on the street is that many are predicting a title change here. But just look at this man. He is clearly on a mission to prove otherwise.
Introducing the challenger from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, weighing in at 80 kilos, Mr. Iguana. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds. The Triple A Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't get any higher. A title, that's the ultimate motivator in any superstar's career. Lots of emotion tied up in this match. Should be a fun one to watch.
Punch right to the face.
Oh.
Elbow right to the nose. Totally helpless at the moment.
Textbook scoop slam.
Mr. Iguana was ready for that. Locking up.
And look at this, able to get the wrist lock control. Oh, you can break a shoulder like that, man. Ooh! Ooh!
Impressive awareness from him.
Collar and elbow.
Oh, strong impact. Gets the reversal.
Oh, gorgeous around the world, inside cradle.
Slips the shoulder up.
Might be too early to end this, but sometimes you gotta try.
Being carried around now.
Oh, slam down.
Mr. Iguana there, meeting an obstacle to overcome.
Yeah, Dominic becoming a true student of the game before our very eyes.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Scoop slam.
Boom. Nicely done. Managing to save themselves there.
Mr. Iguana reverses. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Sent flying out of the ring here.
And he chooses to leave the ring. Mr. Iguana was ready for that.
Oh, driving the elbow.
With a Michinoku driver.
Whip back into the ring. Dominic stepping up to the top.
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
A swift rhythm of offense here from Mascari.
From the top.
Dominic with the front splash.
The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
Sent into the corner. Dominic gets cut off.
Mr. Iguana is looking to press on the advantage.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Iguana needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Oh, what a club.
That's going to sting.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Slam. Does he get it here?
Quick count after one.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man. And he fends off the attack.
And he retaliates.
Headbutt.
Did you hear that impact?
Chop. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Oh, an echoing chop.
It retaliates with a counter. Punch right to the face. Mr. Iguana surprises him. Oh, what a Mayorana.
Brought down by a crucifix.
Two. No, stops the count at two.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Takes flight.
From the heavens, frog splash. Will the champ make that pay off?
There it is. Dominic Mysterio wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, and still the Triple A Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the Global Championship. Making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 243 pounds, Mistress Haku Mizo.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
Oh, watch out, man. Nakamura is hit. And he's more evil than ever.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura has always been dangerous, but somehow, Booker, he's taken it to another level.
Oh, yeah, man. Don't think Shinsuke Nakamura has ever held back in the ring, but those famous strikes have gotten even more lethal. He's out to do real damage, man.
I'm worried he's going to take someone's head off.
I think that's the goal.
What a bizarre ritual this is, Booker. Nakamura used to command the crowd like a rock concert. Now he's just consumed by evil.
Michael, you got to understand, lots of things haunt this man. Been so close to the mountaintop, but never quite reached it.
And this darkness, you can see it in his eyes. This isn't fun. There's no smiles. This is just about Nakamura bringing pain and suffering to anyone in his way.
From Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 223 pounds, Wcwf Jay White.
Here we go, guys. We're finally going to crown a new champion here tonight.
Cole, this match right here is the absolute definition of history making. Whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE history books, and that's really saying something.
Japan, weighing in at 210 pounds, Jushin Thunder Liger!
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will crown a new champion.
And no offense to you, Cole, but part of me wishes Gorilla Monsoon was here for this match, just so we can hear him say, history has been made at the conclusion.
Japan, weighing in at 236 pounds,
Ladies and gentlemen, by night's end, we will crown a new champion.
No offense to you, Cole, but part of me wishes Gorilla Monsoon was here for this match, just so we can hear him say, history has been made at the conclusion.
weighing in at 228 pounds, Kenny Omega!
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
Here we go, no DQ match. You still have to win by pinfall or submission in the round. As for the rest of the rules, looks like right out the window in this one.
Made that kick. Cut that damage to start.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? And now we have Nakamura. Lifts up the shoulder.
Still going to take a lot more to keep them down for the count here.
Has to find a way out of this. And the fireman's carrying that breaker by Shin. Calculating the next move here. Down on the shoulder.
Lock the arm drag, roll through, pinning combination.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
No harm in seeing if you can finish him off quick there.
He's able to counter that. Picked up and being carried around there. Read that one. Lands a kick to the gut. This is a situation you want to avoid. Down on the shoulder. That's a roll.
Head chop.
Does this style of match fit? He's got him covered. And only a run count.
He's looking to get this match won in short order. Taken down by the neck.
Shoulders down. He forces a break before the count of two.
Still not staying down for the count.
That's an attack that takes aim at the King of Strong Styles crown.
suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Oh, big chop block. Clubbing blow.
Nice drop toe hold. He thinks he has it. He gets the kick out after the one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Double chicken whip. Uh-oh. Stop with a well-placed stomp to the foot.
Vicious fisherman driver.
Caught in best. Shoulders down. Got it. No, just a two.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Oh, that hurt. Swinging reverse STO.
Has to be serious star now.
Flat. Power into the scoop slam.
Just getting out more with a big boot.
Celebration imminent for Nakamura.
Is it enough? The cover. A premature end of the night here.
Has been eliminated.
Devastating elbow strike. Working together in tandem here. And a flapjack.
Setting up for something here. Meanwhile, they have Nakamura. Kick out just before two.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. Escape just in time.
Setting up for something here.
He's able.
Boot to the midsection. Hoisted up. Running Rider Bomb.
That could do Nakamura in.
Totally helpless at the moment. Michinoku driver. Shoulders down. Shinsuke Nakamura has been bounced out of this one.
What a pile driver. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Time to end this. And that'll keep him down for a long time.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
This will all come down to which superstar wants it more. But right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This can't bode well.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Being eliminated like that is never in the plan.
Driving the knee.
And there's the cover.
And that will have an elimination to the talent.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, man.
He's trying to stand up, but he doesn't know where he is.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Double chicken wing. Tiger suplex. And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner,
title here in the gold.
He dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played defense at the right time. And now the title is his.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 519 pounds, and Kid Suzuki, Heavy Machinery. Their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds. The team of Rick Steiner and Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. Here we go with this tag team contest tonight.
One of my specialties, man. There is nothing I love more than a good old-fashioned tag team match. There's something so special about watching that kind of teamwork inside the sweat circle, man. Oh, my gosh. Ooh.
Able to slip out of that situation.
And now propped up in the corner.
Rocket launcher.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Got them off their feet here.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Tag made. Here comes the double team. Classic tag team wrestling here. Opponent up on their shoulders. Teammate now second rope. Into the avalanche DDT.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Connects on the double team maneuver. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Getting out of harm's way.
Not looking good. In this position.
Press.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Oh,
the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. to find a way out of this. And that's going to jam Scott's offense.
Oh, stiff punch.
And Scott with the wherewithal to counter.
Oh, wait a minute. Gonna double up here. Oh, back body drop in stereo, baby.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Bam! Boom!
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
There's a big title on the line.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Setting up for something here.
Press slam. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Tag is made. Look at the momentum.
Oh, God, what a clothesline!
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Hoisted up high here.
Running power slam! Right into the pin. This could be it. You can just tell how stubborn he is with that kick out.
Being carried around now.
I'm talking about slam down with force.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Scott sidesteps.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Scoop slam sets things up.
What a display of strength here. Running power slam!
And Steiner channeling his energy here.
Caught in a bad spot. What a press slam!
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. And he gets directed into the corner.
Ooh, punch right to the face.
Woo! Stiff shot.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
What a punch!
Precision punch. Bang on the mark.
Off the ropes. Here we go. Running knee strike to the head. That could bring an end to Steiner.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
He tags out here.
Tag is made. Look at the momentum.
Oh, God, what a clothesline! He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Ooh. Boom. Boom. Making the tag now. Down with the suplex.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, he saw it coming. Backslide! Hitting combination. Fights the shoulder up and one.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Man, what timing on that counter. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Is it enough? Is this the end? Two. Oh, my Lord, how in the world does he still
This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
Oh, ouch.
Boom! What a right! Oh, and Scott fights back.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Lift it up. What's next?
Textbook scoop slam.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy.
Oh.
Up into the fireman's carry position. Death Valley Driver.
Ooh.
Taking him to the corner.
Up to the middle rope. And a bulldog.
Is it the finishing touch Steiner needs?
And the cover. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, and the new Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the team of Rick Steiner and Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner!
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the International Wrestling Grand Prix World Heavyweight Championship.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there is no way we crown a new champion tonight.
You got to shield yourself against relentless attacks. AJ does not have an off switch.
A seemingly endless motor possessed by the phenomenal one.
The phenomenal one. One of the biggest names even before he arrived in WWE in 2016. AJ Styles.
Yeah, man. On the Indies, in Japan, always, this dude, he stood out above the rest. That's that man.
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know. A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be.
Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Bryan Danielson! And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the International Wrestling Grand Prix World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen.
You're not rewarded in WWE for sitting back and waiting. This superstar did things on their own terms, and that's why they're the champ.
That hard work and determination certainly has paid off for them, Corey, but the challenger has put in that same effort. It'll be a close contest. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Hard to breathe after that.
What a heinous chop that was.
What a reversal from AJ. There's return fire on AJ. Picked up and being carried around now. Down, powerbomb. Then have just taken one step closer to the title with that powerbomb.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Knife edge chop. Oh, right into a counter. AJ Styles, look at the striking combo by Styles.
Phenomenal blitz.
Punch lands and enters back into the ring.
Going to power slam, going to slide off the backside there. Oh, inverted DDT.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Man, just ate that elbow.
Down you go. Styles so precise.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Boom. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Lands the elbow.
Big elbow.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, this blitz is just phenomenal. He answers right back.
Kick lands.
Boom! What a shot. Kick. Ooh!
Styles is waiting on that.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position submission here.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Styles just unloading on his opponent. Phenomenal blitz.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. AJ looking for something here. Oh, gee, straight to the cranium. Pin attempt by the champion. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Might need to change up the pinning technique here if you want to keep your opponent.
AJ Styles rolls through into the calf crusher and close enough to be under the rope. Submission hold broken. AJ Styles, here comes his bread and butter.
Styles clash. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
2.
AJ Styles keeps his championship, and that title might just have a permanent home.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, and still International Wrestling Grand Prix World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The great Muta is here.
A man feared across the globe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Great Muta.
As Muta draws closer to the ring, the intimidation factor is palpable, Cole.
And you know everyone in the arena is feeling it. The great Muta is undeniably imposing.
And he hasn't even started inflicting pain yet.
Here comes the Mastodon.
And his opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader.
Here we go, guys. We're finally going to crown a new champion here tonight.
Cole, this match right here is the absolute definition of history making. Whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE history books, and that's really saying something.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual.
Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
We've got Vader in the ring tonight.
Vader has to be one of the most destructive forces the wrestling world has ever seen. From the US to his big Van Vader days in Japan, the sheer sight of this man strikes fear into the hearts of his opponents.
They just don't make him like Vader every day. A man of his size, his strength, should not be able to move around the ring the way he does. There's just no remorse once Vader starts unleashing his offense.
But in the other corner is one of the most unpredictable and dangerous talents to ever set foot in a wrestling ring, the great Muta. For Muta, it's all about causing the most harm to his opponents, both physically and mentally.
And that's even before the poison mist comes into play.
Oh, what a clothesline. Muta able to avert that.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Ooh! Down with the leg drop.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
He throws his shoulder up before, too.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long here. Avoided any damage there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
A ferocious Muta coming out here.
Strong kick. Oh, man, what a strong kick. Reversal catches Muta. Caught in a bad spot. Running power slam. Shoulders down. Pinning predicament. A kick out after one.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Well, but it's Muta. Oh, gets in the back door right there.
Inverted DDT.
You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings.
Bang! Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Ooh! And Muta with the counter. Nothing fancy here. Big backbreaker.
A shot
The pin with a championship. And he kicks out at two.
Will he start to rally, or was that just a kick out on instinct alone?
Placed against the turnbuckles. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Making sure this one doesn't end there.
Oh! Bang! And able to beat Vader to the punch. Turning the tables.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Gets slammed down. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Here we go. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Muta with the finishing touch.
And the cover. He kicked out at two.
Oh, I thought that was it. I really thought it was lights out, man. My goodness.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Recklessly hurled through the air. Stalking him now. He could be looking to put him away.
Boom. Look at this. This can't be good. Slam. Oh, my, what a splash.
exactly what he wants to do next.
Thunderous powerbomb. Can that finish the Great Muta?
Shoulders are down. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and new Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the man they call Vader.
The championship dreams have become a reality.
He's fought like a champion this whole match, and now he has the title to prove it.